Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And all of you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, but yes.
Okay. All right. Basically, I will start the session. Currently, we have about 24. Okay, 24 people here. All right. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. I will start the session now. My name is Nizam from Citation Digital Library. So basically for today's session, I will give you a brief introduction to the library, and I will add on a little bit on the Google and Mendeley. So let's see, if you have any question, you can always ask me during the presentation, or you can save it until the end of my presentation, because we have a Q&A session afterwards. Okay, first, I would like to say thank you to A4M, especially Dr. Sunita, for inviting library to conduct this short session, I must say. And basically for this session, we have planned two sessions, which is the first one will be today, and the next one will be on the Saturday morning. Okay. I will start off with a library timeline or history about the library. We start at MMU Main Library Melaka, which is on the year 1996, followed by Main Library Cyberjaya in 2000, and we have a Law Library at Melaka 2004, followed by a Research Library at Cyberjaya Campus in 2006, and the last one would be the Cinematic Arts Library Johor in 2014. Okay, what you will learn for today, first, opening hours, services, resources, borrowing, renewal, hold on loan item, resources discovery tool, online resources, and then I will touch a bit on the citation management software, Mendeley MMU email, and a bit on the Google Classroom and Google Meet. Okay. Our opening hour, okay, basically for Siti Hasmah Digital Library, we divided our opening hour into three sections. The first one will be the trimester or normal trimester. We open Monday to Friday, 9 until 10 p.m., 9 in the morning until 10. And then for the Saturday and Sunday, we open 9 until 5 p.m. Okay, for the trimester break, we open Monday to Friday, 9 until 5. However, for the Saturday and Sunday, we close. Okay, for exam week, we extend our opening hours Monday to Sunday, 9 until 12. Okay, and for public holiday, we close. And please remember that our counter will close 30 minutes before the closing time. And the opening hours is subject to change due to further notice. Okay. And then I will move on to campus attire. Basically, we follow all the rules and regulation endorsed by our Student Affairs and Sport Division. And this is very straightforward. Okay. And then our library resources. Basically, for library, MMU library, we have subscribed to and purchased to ebooks, whereby on our collection right now, our ebook, we have about approximately about 30,000 of titles of ebooks. So for this ebook, you can borrow or you can view through our library portal. And then we also have thesis, where you can view our MBA or MMU thesis PhD online through our digital library as well. And for this particular thesis, you can also refer to, you can also view the printed copy of it at our research library. Or else you can download through the full copy of the thesis through our library portal. And then we have final year project for undergraduate students. And then we have past year exam papers. books, AV material, online database, magazine and journals. Okay. And then for our library services, we have provide to our user instant messenger interaction, whereby you can chat with us through talk to platform. And we have provided to you the online form for you to apply all the services. And this online form you can view through our library portal as well. And we provide to you the online book renewal, which is we allow you to renew books 3 times without coming to the library. Okay. So later on, I will give you a brief explanation on these services. And then we have inter and intra library loan, which is the interlibrary loan is borrowing a book that not available in the MMU library. For example, let's say if you want to read a book, such as, for example, you want to read a book related to research methodology, but you search through our OPEC. The book is not purchased or owned by the MMU library. However, you found out that the book is available at UPM or UKM library. So you want to read that book, you can apply or you can request the inter-library loan services through library portal, whereby we can, MMU library, we get the book from UPM and then transfer to MMU Cyberjaya, and then you just need to come to the library counter to collect the book. Okay. And for intra-library loan is the borrowing between the campus. For example, right now you are based in Cyberjaya campus. You want to read a book that available in Melaka campus, for example. Okay, you can always request through intra-library loan. So the same procedure, you just fill in the online form through our library portal, and then our librarian at Melaka campus will transit the book to MMU Cyberjaya library. So you just come to the library counter to collect the book once the item is available. And we also provide user education program for our users. For example, like for today, I give you a briefing session for a PG student, and also we have like knowledge sharing session. We also provide uh, authorship workshop as well to our students. Okay, that one will be part under user education program. However, for this time, we still need to view the schedule that we have maintained. We have to need to contact our publishers, for example, to come up with the schedule, full schedule. And then we also have the loan transaction, e-reference, and document delivery service. Okay, for the document delivery service is similar to interlibrary loan, but for this one is meant for journal article. For example, let's say if you want to read a journal that not fully subscribed by MMU library, you can apply for this kind of services, document delivery services. Okay, you just need to fill up the details, the online form. Okay, later on I will show you where you can get all those online form from the library, and our librarian will process uh, or get the full text article for you for free. Okay. Let's move on to the borrowing policy. Okay, for the PG student, open shelf book, we give you 15 book for 30 days. And for the red spot material, for one book, you can read, you can borrow for 2 hours, or you can perform the overnight loan, which is 9 p.m. until 10 a.m. For the next day. And then for the CF computer format material, one CF for 3 days. Okay. The item that you cannot borrow, that you can only use it inside the library building, including the bond journal, current protocol, reference material, and media collection. Okay, so these four type of items you can only view inside the library building. Okay, you cannot borrow. Okay, for the renewal and hold, okay, um, I mentioned to you that we offer to you online renewal. Okay, for the renewal, 3 days before due date. Okay, maximum 3 times for each item. And how to do a online, how to do a renewal. You can go to the Elite online renewal service. This one is the online web OPEC, whereby all our students will have their own unique account to access to online web OPEC. Okay, so you can renew through these particular services, or you may come to the library counter. Please bring to you bring with you the ID or items, and you can also call us. You can chat with us to renew the books. Okay, and then hold, which means that you want to hold the book that currently be loaned by other person or other user. Okay, what you need to do is you can visit to the library counter. You provide the item information. Once the item is available, you need to collect the item within 7 days. Okay, upon receive the notification, except for export item, which is 30 minutes. Okay, and the whole item cannot be cannot be renewed by the borrowing user. Okay. Okay. Everything okay so far? Everything good? All right. Okay. Let's move on to the platform that are available in the library. Okay, because in the library we have a lot of collections, including books, journal, newspapers, and so on. So basically, for students, they need to know this particular platform. Okay, the first one will be the Mulia 3.0 Discovery, and this one is similar to Google search engine. And using the Mulia 3.0, it will allow you to search everything, uh, all collection inside the library, except the repository. Okay, for example, we go to the library portal. Okay, as you can see on the screen right now, this one will be the Mulia search bar. So you can search, you can put any keywords here, and it will search automatically all collections inside the library except the repository. Okay, for example, I will search for knowledge management keyword and then click search. Okay, so this is the main page for the Mulia. Okay, for the Google-like search engine, I must say. So in this page, you can see the first things that pop up on the screen will be the research starter. Okay, for these features in Mulia, it will give you like a gist of information related to the search term that you search. For example, for this one, I search for knowledge management, and it will give you something like a brief information related to knowledge management. So basically, this one will give you a brief information. So in the way that the system will help you to get more information related to the search terms. Okay, for this one, I search for knowledge management, so you can read what is the knowledge management, the background, and so on. So, and okay, I go back to the research to the search result here. Okay, for the and then the next one will be the books. Okay, you can see this one, ebooks, knowledge management. This one, okay, the status. And then we also have this one will be the second one will be the printed books, okay, at Melaka, and then the status is available. Okay, as you can see on your left hand side will be the filter area. Okay, if let's say if you want to view only items that are available in MMU catalog or MMU OPAC, you can click limit to MMU catalog. So this one you can see all the things or all the reference or collections that are available in MMU library, like books and ebooks. Okay. Okay, Melaka. Okay, for this one, MMU Cyber status available and the call number. Okay, right. And then let's say if you want to view only paper or articles, you can limit to scholarly peer-reviewed journal. Okay, you have a full text. Normally, in any database, it will give you directly a full text, PDF full text, like this one. Okay, you can click straight away to download the full text. Okay. Sometimes they will give you a HTML full text. So this one you can view, read the paper through the web-based environment. Okay. That is for the Mulia 3.0. You can always filter from the publication date here. Let's say if you want more latest one, you can automatically, or you can always change the year, or you can slide the sliding bar, okay, on your left here. This one. Okay. That's for Mulia. Okay, I will go to the Digital Library Database Journal Platform. This one is the basically the online database that subscribed by the library. Okay, if you want to view all the database that been subscribed by the library, first you need to go to the library portal, and then you found out that this one, okay, under Digital Library, you will need to click the first link here, ebooks and online databases, in bracket open items, if you want to access the database of campus. Okay, for example, I try this one. Okay, this is all the list or the database that been subscribed with the library. Okay, let's say if you have a specific database, for example, Emerald here, you just click to the Emerald. And please remember, let's say, because previously I have login to Open Athens. Let's say if you not sign in to Open Athens, for example, I will show you right now. Okay, I sign out. Okay, it will prompt you to log in before you can access to the full page. Okay. Okay, you need to look at the first one. You need to look at the Multimedia University account here, and then the MMU logo. First, you need to log in to your username and password. Basically, for students, we will use your CAMSIS username and password to log in this particular off-campus access. Anyone have any problem to log into the off-campus? Have you tried this one? Anyone?
Yeah, from here, actually I tried before and I always tell me that I don't have the access. Actually, what is the issue there?
Okay, okay, if you don't have an access, do you verify that the MMU logo and the Multimedia University is there on the login page?
Yeah, I actually also did the online training because we need to complete the assessment, then only we can get the access, right?
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
so right now you don't have any access to the open items, right? Am I recall?
Yeah. Previously
Okay.
I did, and then cannot.
Okay. So in that case, let's say if you have any problems regarding to the login, you need to email to us so that we can rectify your problem. Maybe we need to check to our library system first. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Thanks.
Okay. So if any of you that have any particular problem related to the off-campus access, please email to us so we can check your account in our library system. Okay. All
Nizam,
right.
sorry.
Yes.
You can address the name of the staff, or is there any email address you can put in the chat box for us?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Basically, okay, I will any problems or related to the library, you can always email to leaddesk@mmu.edu.my. Okay, leaddesk.mmu.edu.my. So this one will be the general email for library. So everybody will receive the email from you. Okay, if you send to the leaddesk@mmu. All right. So for example, okay, Emerald. Okay, let's say if you want to view any articles in Emerald database, and normally Emerald will be the sole reference or sources for management field. Okay. Again, if you want to know that you already authenticate person to access Emerald, you can see here. You give you like indicator welcome multimedia university. So if you see that multimedia university on top, it indicates that you already authenticate and you can access to all collections that we subscribe. Okay. The same thing. Basically, in all other database, they will use the same or similar kind of search engine. Okay, they have a basic search, which is you can see on the screen here. You can always uh, type any keyword. Okay, knowledge management. And to be precise, let's say if you want to view the result of paper that only related to knowledge management, always put quotation marks in your search. Okay, so that the system will know that you only want to get a result related to knowledge management. Let's say if you not provide any, if you not use any quotation marks, this one is to the this one is applicable to search terms that have two combined words. Okay, like artificial intelligence, internal audit, for example. Okay, if you not use any quotation marks, the system will think that you want to view all result. For example, knowledge one, management another result, and then the third one will be the knowledge management. So it will give you a lot of search hits when you press the search button here. Okay, so let's say if you want to, my advice is, let's say if you want to view only knowledge management hits or result, please use the quotation marks. For example, for this one. Okay, I use knowledge management. All right, so this is will be the result for the knowledge management. As you can see, even though that I use quotation mark, it still have a lot of result here, about 22,000 result. Okay, and okay, this will come to the next step, which is I advise you again to use the advanced search. Okay, there's the next step for you to search. Okay, all right. For the advanced search, same thing. Okay, knowledge management. Use the quotation marks, and then you can see here on the all field. Okay, if you leave it as it is, the system will search all available fields inside the articles. Okay, let's say the knowledge management, it's not appear on the title, for example. They only appear in abstract and the body of the articles. The article will be included inside the result list. Okay. For example, if you want to narrow down your search, okay, you can always, like, let's say you put a rules, you want to view only knowledge management that appear in the title of the articles. Okay. And then another one, you add row. You put, for example, you want to view knowledge management in Malaysia, for example. Okay, this one I leave it uh, all fields. Okay, the Malaysia maybe appear on the abstract, on the keywords, on the body of the articles. Okay, and then the date range you can always filter here from year to which year, and then the access type. Okay, if you leave it all content, the system will pull out all the content that they have, including the things or the items that not been subscribed by the library. Okay. So my advice is, let's say if you, it's okay if you want to view the all content is fine, because let's say if you find that particular article that you want, but not within the library subscriptions, you can always request through document delivery. So let's say if you want to quickly get the article that has been subscribed by the library, you can click to only content that I have access to, and then you click search. Okay. So alright, you can see on the result here, they have knowledge management on the topics, and then they have like Malaysia in the abstract here. They also have on the title. Okay. All right, so you can see here the content available, the green here. Okay. For example, for this one, okay, let's say if I want to view the first article, you click to the title. Okay. You can click to the PDF or here to download the full PDF, or you can click here, the PDF. They also have the PDF here. Okay. And sometimes they give you like, for this one, they have like HTML version for the article. You can click to this particular sort of content for that particular article. Okay. If you want to click to the methodology, it will go back to the methodology. And let's say if you want to see the table, you can click to the table one. Okay. You view the table here. Okay. So basically, that one for Emerald. Okay. For digital library and database platform. And then we move on to the digital library. This one is more on the in-house application that we developed to our student, the one including the past year exam paper, final year project, MMU, MBA thesis, and dissertation. Okay, to go to this particular page, again, you go to the ebooks and online database here. And you can see on your right hand side, we have the e-resources. Okay, for past year exam paper, you can click to this particular link. And then it appear here, exam paper search. Okay, for the exam paper, you need to search by subject. Okay, by subject, or you can browse by faculty. Okay, for example, okay, I just do a broad search. Okay, so this one will be the exam paper. You click the title to get the full details. Okay, previous, and then you can click to the full type view here to download the full page or for the exam paper. Okay. And then for MMU MBA thesis, the same thing. Go back. Okay. You can see here Mmu Digital Thesis Online and Mmu MBA Thesis Full Text. Okay, for example, I click to MBA Thesis Full Text. Okay, I just do a broad search. All right. Okay, for example, let's say if I want to read the first one, the second one, you click to the title. You can get the basic information about the thesis. Okay, you get back to the previous. Okay, you can get the 24 pages preview you can download. Or let's say if you want to view the full text, you can click the full text view here. And then you can click download. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the search A to Z. Okay, this one for you to search for any journal title. Okay, this one you need to go to the um, library portal, and then you can see A to Z here. For example, you have a specific journal that you want to search article in it. For example, internal accounting. Search. Okay, advance, continue. Okay, we'll go back to EBSCO search A to Z. Okay, you can see this one will be the journal that I want to read. So you can click to the plus sign here. Okay, you can see, okay, this particular journal can be accessed through ABI Inform Collection. Okay, you just click to this link. So it will give you the direct or link to the ProQuest database. Okay. However, I need to remind you that, let's say if you want to use this particular uh, platform, you need to know the year of the publications, the volume, and the issues of the journal. Okay, because they will give you a lot of, I mean, all the issues and volume. So you need to be specific to know where to look at it. Otherwise, you can go back to the Mulia 2.0 here. You put the full title of the articles and the system will automatically get the paper for you. Okay, search the paper for you. Okay. And then library OPAC is very straightforward for you to search ebooks and media printed titles. Again, you go to the library portal here under library OPAC, for example. Search methods. Okay, I want to search for the book research method. You click search, and then it will give you. It will navigate you to a new page under library OPAC. Okay. For this one, you straight away can see the book is available at Cyberjaya campus. One copy available, so you can click to view the details of the books. Okay, the call number and so on. Okay. Any questions so far? Everybody good?
Yeah,
Okay.
good for me.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Right. I mentioned to you before that you can renew your books online, right? 3 times. Okay. Through this particular system, library webpack, you can see this is the login page for you. First, you need to click here to view to log into your account. Same thing. You use your CAMSIS account to log in. Okay. Once you do that, okay, you can see, you can click to my account. For example, for this one, okay, my account already expired. Okay, so if you see this indicator, you need to inform us. Okay, again to activate your account. Okay, and then under your account, okay, you can see any outstanding balance. Let's say you have fines and so on. You can see through the account, and then you can update your contact. Okay. Under checkout will be the listing all the books that you currently borrow, and here and you can renew your books using the this particular function under checkout item. Okay. That will be on the library of pack. And then let's move on to the recommended book collection. Okay, for the recommended book collection is the reading list by subject code, subject name, author and title. This one, let's say if you want to know the list of books or references related to any particular subject, you can search through recommended book collection. Okay, for example, you want to know book list or reference list for subject ABC 1 to 3, for example. You can go to the library portal. So, under recommended book collection here, you can search, okay, using the subject code. Okay, for example, for this one, okay, under subject BAC 2674, text section, okay, when you click to the detail, it will give you a detail of the books and then URL link to the library of pack. When you click this one, okay, it will automatically give you a status for the books. Okay, that one is for the recommended book collection, and the last one will be the Mmu Digital Repository. For repository, basically we archiving all the MMU publication, including thesis, journal, article, and so on. Okay, from here, you go under digital library, and then MMU Institutional Repository. Okay, you click to this link, and you can search for any publication that related to MMU. Okay, for example, for this one, okay. Okay, that one for MMU Digital Repository. Okay, let's move on to the information searching. Okay, this to sum up all the platform that I showed you before. Okay, the search for the search engine like Mulia 3.0, OPAC, Search A to Z, Find Your Project, database, MMUTCs, you can search using keyword search, phrase search, truncation search, and Boolean search. And for recommended book collection, RBC, and past year exam paper, you need to search using subject code. Okay, you need to remember this. Okay. And then online resources. Okay, this one more specific on the management side. Under research support databases, we have subscribed to Journal Citation Report, Scopus, and ProQuest dissertation and thesis. Okay, for Journal Citation Report is mainly, let's say, if you are required to publish in journal Q1, Q2, for example. If I'm you for the PG student, you also need to publish article, right? So for journal citation report is a tool for you to identify whether that particular journal is categorized or fall under which queue. Okay, so you can use the journal citation report, and then for the Scopus is the abstract and citation database. Basically, for Scopus, you can search for the article, and you can know a bit of information related to that particular article, including the citation count. And then for ProQuest dissertation and thesis is the collection of thesis you can access, and the thesis is collected around the world, okay, on all subjects under ProQuest. And then we have under multidisciplinary, we subscribe to Springer Link and Science Direct. Okay, this one you can always look at it, and you can download the full text if available. And then under business management, accounting, economic finance, full text database, basically for library, we have three. Emerald, you can find the journal article. ProQuest also, you can find the journal articles. And for EBSCO host, you can find journal article including country report, SWOTs, company profile, and industry overviews. Okay, under statistical data database, we subscribe to Bloomberg Professional. Okay, this one. Basically, we manage, basically this particular database only accessible through terminal, but due to current situation we in right now, we are under MCO. Okay, we managed to secure agreement from Bloomberg Professional to give an access for our student anywhere. Okay, so basically what you need to do if you want to access to Bloomberg Professional at your laptop or at your home, okay, you need to fill up the form. Okay, okay, I will paste through the chat box here. Okay, first of all, you need to register through the form, so that once you register, our librarian will proceed with the step for you to register accessing the Bloomberg. Okay. And then we have ISI emerging market. Basically, for this one, quite similar to a Bloomberg, but you can always you can access this particular database web on web. Okay. Okay, this one will be the off-campus access I've showed you before. Okay, you need to log in through digital library or Open Athens using the username, your CAMSIS username and password. Okay. All right. I think for the content or collection for the library already cover on this session. Any questions before I proceed to next agenda?
Nizam,
Yes.
Nizam, can you share with us how to download an ebook?
Okay, for ebooks, basically you go to the library portal here. Okay. Previously I'll show you under digital library we have like two kind of access point, right? The first one will be Open Athens, and the second one ebooks and online database. Okay, the first one here we need you to let's say if you want to access off campus, you need to go through this particular access point. Okay, using the Open Athens. Okay, for the ebooks, I suggest to you, let's say if you want to access to ebooks, I suggest to you to use the second one here, ebooks and online databases. Basically, for the second link, this one is we combine free resources and paid resources into one system. Okay, so it means to say that this particular system is more comprehensive for you, I must say, and it's much easier for you because this system has filtering. Okay, um, for ebooks. Okay, for example, for this one, once you click to that particular link, it will go to this page. Okay, and then you go to the select e-resources type, you go to the ebook section. Okay, you click to the ebooks, and the system will automatically filter out all the ebooks that have or that you has access to it. Okay, for example, for this one is a free. Most of the time we will update on the free content inside this particular system. Okay. Okay, as you can see right now, okay, for this one, you see the log symbol here. It means that this one is the under MMU subscription. Okay, let's say if you want to view this particular title for the ebook, you need to click at the note, click here for the title list. Okay, you click here for the title list, and it will automatically give you all the list title of the title that been subscribed by the Mmu library. Okay. And then let's say if you want to read the first one here, you just click to the URL DOI here. Okay. So it will give you to it will link back you to the Elga online platform, which is our publishers, ebooks publishers, and then you can see the content is available to you in the green dots here. So again, you can click to download PDF and so on to read the entire book. And then of course, each of the publishers here, for example, we have Emerald, Elga, McGraw-Hill, Science Direct. Each publisher has different indicators or different layouts for their ebooks. Okay. So
Nizam,
yes.
just now I tried. I clicked click here for the title list,
Okay.
and then I got this prompt to log in again.
Okay.
But then when I entered my MU ID and password, it said the site says it's wrong ID or password. But just now I managed to log in for VLib, but just for the books I can't.
Oh. Okay. Basically, we use the same user ID and password. So maybe you can get back to us. You can email to us about these matters. Yeah. Because normally we will use the same user ID and password, your CAMSIS or your staff ID login. So just now I managed to go into that particular system. I mean the listing of the ebook. So maybe something we need to check on our end. Okay. So that one for the ebooks. Okay. Springer, Wiley. Okay. We also have ebook from the ProQuest, ebook Central. Okay. All right.
Well, I also having the same problem, Nizam.
Oh, okay. So your open access is okay, right?
Yes, true. But
Yeah.
the moment we log into the ebook,
Mm-hmm.
this one we can't.
Oh, okay. So the same thing, you email to us because the authentication that we use for the ebook listing is the different system actually. So it may happen that the open items one is updated, but for the ebook listing list somehow is not tally with the open item system. So if that happens, you need to inform us to update in our system. Okay.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
All right. So we are cover on the ebooks. Okay. And then let's say if I can. Okay, I will. We start on the site your source. Okay. Normally, if you doing any academic works or research or academic writing, you will encounter more on issues. Okay. And the main things that you need to know is the citation. Okay. Because you use uh, others or others works inside your work. So it is important for you to acknowledge any resources, any sources, any books, journals that you use. Okay. And basically in the citations, there is a elements. Okay. The first one will be the author names, title of books, article and journals, date of publication, page number, volume and issues number. This one is for articles. Okay. All right. For citation itself, uh, they have a lot of citation style, okay, that we use in the paper. But for MMU, I believe that we use APA, right? Okay, American Psychological Association, and that one is more common, the most common one that we use in the citation lah. Okay, another one would be the Modern Language Association, but I think MMU use APA, and the things that you need to cite, okay, information including facts and figures, a full sentence used in other publication, or exact phrase or word from a person. Let's say if you in your research you do something like interviewing, more on the qualitative kind of research, you interview somebody, and then you need to include the interviewer names, okay, inside your paper. All right. And then, okay, this is the citation style. Okay, as I mentioned before, there's a lot of styles in the world, in this world. Okay, you have a IEEE style, more on the engineering kind of citation style. They have a APA style, okay, more on MLA style. Okay, these two, MLA and APA, is more related to the social sciences field. Okay. But again, you need to confirm with your supervisors and so on about the citation style. But I believe the MMU use APA. Okay. Basically, for APA, or basically for the references, you will include it at the end of your paper. Okay, as you can see on the screen, this is the basic arrangement for the APA style. The first one will be the books. Okay, you can see they have like a year of publication, title of work. They have editions, followed by location and publisher. Okay, the second one will be the sample of the citation style for journal. Okay. So this one is more on like rules and regulation for citation. This is for your information, because later on I will cover on the citation management software. So yeah, feel free. Okay, later on I will share this slide. So feel free to review if you want to know more about citation. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the in-text citation. Okay, this is very important for you, because if you cite somebody inside your references, for example, you use 50 or 100 over references inside your paper, you need to put that particular, the statement also need to be include inside your body or your writing. Okay. For example, for this one, they have like a short and long direct quotation. For example, this one, if you directly copy and paste, I must say, okay. For example, this one, James, the name of the authors, and then year of the articles. They have the like quotation marks for the age statement that you copy or your take from other journal or books, and then followed by the number of the page number. Or you can do the arrangement like you put the quotation first, the statement first, followed by, in bracket, name of the author, year, and page number. Okay. Let's say, and then that one will be the direct quotation. And then for the indirect quotation, for example, you read article A, whereby the statement from the article A is taken from article B. Okay. At the moment, you don't have article B at your disposal. You only have article A, but you found that that particular article B statement is very useful for your research. So that is the indirect quotation, I must say. Okay. Okay. To use that particular statement, you can use something like this. Johnson argued that. Okay. Johnson is the authors for article B that you don't have that particular copy of it, that you read from the article A, which is written by Smith. Okay. You want to use the statement by the Johnson that you read from the article A, which is written by Smith. So this is the way that you can use to quote that particular statement that from the article that you don't have. Okay, you read from another article or journal. Okay. Uh, and then the next will be the summary of paraphrase. Okay, the summary of paraphrase is quite straightforward. You summarize or you paraphrase all the findings that you read from other articles and you put inside your paper. Okay, the same thing. You can use that according to Azman, for example, and then and followed by your statement that you paraphrase from other articles. Okay, and normally I will suggest to students use the summary or paraphrase and not use the direct quotation or copy and paste from other journal or article. Because later on, if I'm not mistaken, I think most of the paper that been submitted to your supervisor, they will check, right, on the using the turn it in program. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not sure how many percent of the similarities that they allow you to use in your paper. So mostly, let's say if you is too much, you need to, I mean, if you use most of the time, you use the direct quotation, you copy and paste, the system will detect highly percentage of plagiarism in your paper. So you may need to do it again. So my advice is please use a summary or paraphrase your findings that you taken from other paper. Okay. But for MMU, I'm not sure how many percent. Is it 10%? I am not sure. 10% or 8% similarities. I'm not sure. So for that particular things, you need to always consult your supervisor to look at how many percent that been allowed by the MMU. Okay. Okay, next will be the more than one author. Okay, this one is very straightforward also. You need to put that the names of the author. Let's say more than 5, for example. You need to list all, and then the next time, let's say you use the same paper to quote a statement, you need to put the first author name and followed by et al. Okay. So this basic information you can always refer back to any sources. For example, for this one, I take a reference from APA Style by OWL Purdue. So in your site, you can also refer to this website to view any updates on things that are related to citation. Okay. All right. So with that, I will continue with the citation management software. So basically, this bibliographic citation software is a tool for you to help you to manage your references. Okay, I know that for the PG students, there are a lot of requirements. Okay, maybe they set like 100 over sources that you need to refer to include in your paper. Okay, so this particular bibliographic citation management software is a very useful tools for you to manage it. Okay, for MMU, there is a lot of bibliographic citation management software, but for MMU, we suggest to you to use Mendeley. Okay, it's a free software, so you can use this. You can download the software inside your laptop, and you can also log into your account and using the web version of the Mendeley. Okay. Okay. They have a desktop environment. They have a web environment. Okay. And mobile. Okay. Most of the time, the Mendeley will be used for the citation and bibliographies. Okay. To get to this particular Mendeley website, you need to go to www.mendeley.com. Mendeley.com. Okay. Is that I have previously registered to Mendeley, so I will be able to download the software immediately. So for you, let's say if you didn't have any account, I suggest you to register first, and then you can download the software. Okay. Okay, this is the Mendeley desktop. Okay, I have one here. This one, the desktop version, I have installed it. So let's say if anything like updated on my web version, for example, for this one, I add any reference inside my web version here, it will automatically synchronize back to my Mendeley desktop here. Once, let's say if I connected to the internet, my computer, my PC at home, it will automatically synchronize with my Mendeley web version here. So it will give you sort of freedom for you to collect any information like journal, articles. Let's say you didn't bring your laptop, okay, you come on campus using the laptop, using the PC at faculty lab and so on, you can always add up the document through the Mendeley Web. So you go back to your house, okay, the Mendeley desktop will automatically synchronize the things that you have, changes that you have done in the web version, okay. Okay, just now I'll show you the Mendeley Web, okay. Okay, for the Mendeley, you can always add new file or new citation. Okay, this one function for you, you need to download BibTeX and NoteBiz. Okay, for this particular function, I mean the file. Okay, I will show you. For example, normally in the database, I mean in subscribe database, they have that particular section for you to download the reference. Okay, that one can be imported into your Mendeley desktop. For example, for this one, through Emerald Insight, okay, I want to read. I want to use this paper inside my project, for example. Okay, what I need to do, the first one will be download the full text PDF, and then the second one will be download the citation. Okay, for example, for this one, I download the citation. In any database, please use this as your guideline. Okay, download the full text, and then the second one will be the bibliography or citation file. Okay, .rs, .bibtex, and so on. Okay. Okay, for example, for this one, okay, the citation that I have been downloaded, okay, I put it under my folder. Okay, for example, okay, through this Mendeley software also, you have the capabilities for you to create a new folder. For example, in assignment 1, okay, I want to put that particular citation file in my project 1, for example. Okay, here I click to import RIS. PG, okay, open. So immediately you can see on the screen right now the citation file is already included inside my Mendeley library, okay, under assignment 1. Okay. And another way is you can drag a PDF or articles inside the Mendeley. Okay, this is another way that you can do, but you need to check whether that particular details. Okay, I will show you. For example, I download this article. Okay, I downloaded the PDF, and then I open the folder, and then I drag. Okay, I drag the paper here. You can do that, but you need to be careful because you need to check the details over here, the details here. Okay, if the details is correct, then you can proceed. It's no problem. Okay, let's say it's not complete, you need to fill out because it will affect your citation style later on. Okay. And the first method, let's say for this one, this one, let's say this one, I directly import from the RIS file. You can always attach the file, the PDF file. Okay. Through this particular journal. Okay. This one, add file. And then this. Okay. Okay, you can see the second one already there. So you can also read the paper. Double click and then it will open here. And again, through Mendeley, you can highlight which items, which statements that really if useful for you. You can add note and so on. Okay. For example. So, okay, important notes, for example, okay, you can put any for like argument A, argument B, for example, okay. That one for Mendeley. And then web importer, this one is very basic plugin, okay. If you use Chrome, you can add this particular plugin into your browser. Okay, and then the second one will be the install the Word plugin. Okay, this one is very important. Okay, for example, let's say right now I starting my my work, for example, writing. Okay, blah, 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 blah. And then I want to include the citation. You can go here, insert citation. For example, you search for any paper. For example, this one. You click OK. Then you click and you press enter. And then under reference here, you insert bibliography. So you can see this one will be linked to this. This one will be your in-text citation. Okay. This one will be your in-text citation, and then this one will be your reference section. Okay. And you can change the style according to, for example, for this one, APA, Harvard, and so on. Okay. See, the style is already changed. Okay. All right. It's very straightforward. So please, if you start doing your work or your writing, please install this software. It's very helpful for you. Okay. This one for the insert citation. Okay. All right. Is there any question for Mendeley before I proceed with Google?
No questions so far.
Okay, thank you. So for MMU email, I think this one everyone should. I think it's very not that difficult for you. Just go to the Google and then use your student ID. I mean your student email. Okay, right? And then will be your CAMSIS password. Okay. For Google Classroom and Meet, okay, because right now we are, I think, not 100% on the physical. I mean the physical class. I mean, so most of time we dealing with the online class, right? So most of the time, I think for MMU they use Google Classroom. So okay, to add class, for example, you need to log in first to your Google email, I mean your student email, and then you go, for example, for this one, you click to the Google Apps. You scroll down on the classroom and then you click to the classroom here. And then once you do that, okay, you can see this is the class that you are already taken, or you currently taken right now. And then let's say if you want to add more classes, you just click to this plus sign, click or join class. So you just join class. Normally you need to have the class code. Okay. Once you have the class code, you can join the class after approved by the instructor. Okay. Okay. Once you already enroll to a class, for example, for this one. Okay, this will be the main page for that particular subject or class. Okay. You can see they have a stream, classwork, and people here. Okay, on the Google side, they give you like student post. You can post any stream. Okay, I mean the home page. This one you can post any things that you want under the stream section. However, this one will be in subject to the approval from the your instructor. Let's say your instructor allow you to do that. So you may have this kind of functionalities. Okay, you can post anything that you want under the stream section. Okay. You can also view any announcements under stream. For example, for this one, I can view my lecturers' announcements. This one for new assignments and so on. Okay, welcoming remarks from my instructor. Okay, you can view under stream section. Okay, any posted assignments will appear in stream. Okay, so you can give comments also. So any comments will be viewable by teacher and all students in the class. Okay. Okay, next on the classwork here, you can see any assignments, okay, the course outline and module and quiz inside the classwork. You also have a Google Calendar and Class Drive folder for you to view. And then, for example, if I want to view the assignment 1, for example, for this, you can see on the screen, you can see the due date for the assignment, number 1, and number 2 will be the description of the assignment, the marks assigned by my instructor, and the submission area, add or create. Okay, this one. And once you have finished your work and you want to submit your paper or assignments, you can always go to the your work here, add or create, and you can submit the file. Okay, you can see they have a Google Drive link and file here. And then once you completed uploading your assignments, you need to click turn in. Okay, and then the system will pop up. Okay, turn in your works to this particular assignments, and then you can click the turn in button. Okay. Okay. Unsubmit an assignment. Let's say if you need to revise or add attachment, you need to click unsubmit. Okay, you need to click unsubmit first, and then you can be updated the files. Okay. And for all assignments, you can see list of their assignments in class. Okay, navigating to the assignments page. Okay, in here, you click here under to-do list. Okay. Okay, right now my instructor don't assign anything to me yet. So again, you can go to the to-do list. For example, in this screen, when I click to the to-do list, okay, in all class, I can see the assignment 2, which is due date on 31st August. Okay. And again, in the Google class, they have kind of integration with Google Calendar here. So you can see any due date inside the Google Calendar. Okay. All right. I think that's all for the Google class. Okay. For the next, we move on to the Google Meet. Okay. This one is basically most used apps during MCO right now. Okay. The Google Meet. So for this one, you can always schedule, or you can join, or you can start a meeting. Okay. Via Google Meet. To do that, okay, and once you log in to your account in Google, again, you go to Google Apps, and then you click to Google Meet here. Okay. And to start, you just click to new meeting. Okay, you can create instant meeting, or you can schedule in Google Calendar here. Okay. Okay, under Google. Okay. So again, for this one, you can always share your URL. Okay, for example, I use this one on the PG briefing here. You can share. Okay, and then this one will be the function for you to mute your audio to end the call, or you can start a video conference here. Okay, and you have the present button. Okay, here. Okay, right now I'm already presenting. And they also have chat features for you to engage with your audience. Okay, I think this one is very straightforward for you to explore. You can explore, and yeah, I think that's about it about the MMU library briefing this morning. And yeah, let's say if you have any problem, you can contact library directly, okay, at lipdesk@mmu. So, or you can call us right now, Cyberjaya, okay, Research Library Melaka, Johor, okay, and then our library portal here, vlib.mmu, and our online chatting. And I list out the librarian for help specific person for you can contact. Let's say if you have any questions afterwards, okay. All right, I think that's all from me. Any questions? Am I going too fast? You can catch up with anything that you want me to repeat. You can ask me now. Okay. All right. Okay. This session this session are recorded, and basically I will upload this video to MMU Library YouTube channel. So later on, I will share with you the link, and yeah, I need you to fill up the form first before we end this session, the feedback form. Okay. Okay, the slide also I will share to you. Okay, in this form, yeah, I will share to you later, or maybe I will also forward this link and the slide to Dr. Sunita, and she will forward this link and slides to you later. Okay. Any questions so far? And another session is available on Saturday. You can join if you want. Okay, thank you, Adam. Okay. So far, do you have any problem related to library, your account? You to share the recorded session with the research. Okay, thank you. Only login. Okay, all right, okay. Right.
Mr. Nizam,
Yes.
do we need to make any special account or separate account for the digital library, or we can just use our MMU login ID?
Okay, basically, all the access, I mean, for all the account at the library will be used the same with the MMU one. Okay.
Okay.
Use your ChemSys account. However, if the maybe okay, in rare occasion, maybe you need to inform us. Let's say you cannot access, or maybe just now maybe one of the our friends here cannot log in to the system. So you need to inform us. Basically, the account will be the same, and let's say if you have any problems, you need to inform us. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any hotline number?
Sorry?
Any hotline number that we can call directly?
Okay, the hotline number is here, Cyberjaya, okay, 0383125852. Okay, the one for the main library Cyberjaya. So basically for right now, during the MCO, our library Cyberjaya is open 9 until 5 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
Monday to Friday. So basically we have personnel here during MCO, but during the office hour only. Okay.
Understood.
So let's say you if you want to email us also can. Okay, lipdesk@mmu, so we can know your problems and we can help you.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. So okay, all right. So later on I will share the link and the presentation slide. And okay, this is I would like to make another announcement. Basically, this program or I would say training, I have been informed Dr. Sunita also, because in future I plan with our publisher Emerald to conduct a sort of a webinar series for PG student. Maybe the content is more slightly for more selective and focus on your PG area. Maybe that one is still under discussion with our publisher Emerald. And let's say this happen or can proceed, then I will let Dr. Sunita know and all of you know about this session. And normally on the idea is I want to include something like authorship uh, kind of webinar series, so that you can know how to like publish a paper into a journals and such. So hopefully this will be materialized soon, and yeah, I will inform all of you if this happen, and feel free to join. Okay. Okay. So all right. So I think that's all from me. So is there any problem? Last call. Is there any problem or any questions that you want to ask? Okay, so in that case, I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming to, virtually coming to this session. And let's say if you want to view, if you want to join the next session, will be on Saturday. And yeah, hopefully my sharing session with you today will helpful for you to your journey in your PG. PG studies, and hope to see you, all of you, soon. And let's say if you have any question, again, you can always contact us. Okay, and hopefully everyone is safe, stay safe. Okay, during these uncertainty times. Okay, and yeah, all the best. Thank you.